Punctured balloon. Punctured balloon. Toastmaster Hareesh Bhargavan.
Have you seen speakers come on stage with inflated ego, ready to deliver a humorous speech, and then end up like a punctured balloon as no one laughs? My speech today will not go that way because I am starting itself like a punctured balloon. Contest chair, respected judges, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, I had a tough time finding a topic for my humorous speech until I looked back at my own life. Exactly 9,999 times, my ego has got punctured like a balloon. You might now be thinking, how is it possible to keep an exact count of such a long list of things? There's a secret behind it. In fact, it's a very powerful secret to develop memory that I have discovered through years of intense research. This is such a closely guarded secret in that I am forbidden from sharing it with the wrong people. But there cannot be a group of more right people than this august audience. Therefore, I will share that with you today on two conditions. Condition one, please don't tell it to anybody. Condition two, in case you happen to tell it to somebody, ask them not to share it with anyone else. With those two conditions in place, let us now go on a ride to master the secret of master memory. It started 20 years ago. My mother told me one day, Hareesh, it is time you got married. Getting married, I was thrilled. But is it proper to show over excitement to get married? So I told, Mom, no, let me concentrate on my career. I was afraid she would take my words seriously. In fact, she did. For a few weeks thereafter, there were absolutely no conversations in my family about my marriage. I may be dumb, but I know how suspicious moms are. So I told one day, Mom, I have a colleague. He has a sister. That girl is gorgeous. She's intelligent. She's smart. I could sense the antennas rising up. Thereafter, things moved fast. The very next day, my brother, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and I were sent to a house to meet a girl and to see whether we liked each other. This is how arranged marriages happen in Indian societies. I had seen it so many times in the movies. The boy and relatives will be seated in a hall where the girl will enter holding a tray of teacups. And it was as if the same thing was happening in my own life, but with a difference. We were seated in a hall. We were chit-chatting and chatting and chatting, but no one was coming with tea. After quite some time, someone came with a tray of biscuits. That was the girl's mother. I knew, as per the movies, the next in the sequence is for the girl to enter. So I was intent to capture the first glimpse of the girl. I could see someone coming with tea. Again, the girl's mother. I was straining my neck, trying to look through the windows behind the curtain. There, a girl in red churidar made a silent entry to the hall. I knew instantly that is the entry of the heroine. In that excitement, I blurted out, I want to talk to the girl. I shouldn't have done that. It's a mistake because I had studied in boys' school, then men's college, then mechanical engineering, no girls in my class. Thereafter, working on shift on the shop floor, no female colleagues. I had absolutely no experience of talking to a girl, and I found myself alone inside a room in front of a girl. I was a frightened mouse. And the girl stood there like a mighty cat, and she spoke like a toastmaster. The only question I could stutter out was, "Are you a feminist?" No! The firmness in her voice put the male chauvinist in me to shame. I fell head over heels without realizing that it is not only politicians who lie. Soon we got married, and I understood marriage is not a word, it's a sentence, a life sentence. When your ego gets punctured like a balloon, it's a very painful experience and hence unforgettable. And for that reason, I can precisely count the number of times my ego got punctured like a balloon 9,999 times after my marriage. And this is the secret I promised to share with you. The secret of super memory is through pain and humiliation. Dear all, if you want to strengthen your memory to the level of a world champion, embrace humiliation. Come in front of an audience and attempt to deliver a humorous speech. Despite the pain, that memory will forever remain fresh in your mind. I know what you are thinking now. You are thinking, what should you pay as fee or gifts to the person who is dispensing with this kind of distilled wisdom? Nothing. You are all my dearest friends, and I am giving you this wisdom absolutely free of cost. And for more than any fee or gift, what I would cherish the most from you all wonderful people is your love and affection. That's all. Madam Contest Chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hareesh Bhargavan.